and Rito Lakes.
Canadians are struggling to make ends meet. They're seeing the price of everything skyrocket, from gasoline to groceries, and all the while, Liberal officials jet set around the world in decadence, drinking champagne, and if you can believe it, eating caviar. The $93,000 cost of catering on one of these flights would feed a Canadian family for years. Canadians are looking to catch a break, not catch a slap in the face. When will the Liberals set their entitlements aside and finally put Canadians first?
The Honourable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, go ahead, Mel.
The Honourable Minister for Foreign Affairs.
Mr. Speaker, obviously we know that inflation is having an impact on Canadian lives, but I would like to take my colleague back on memory lane when he refers to the expenses linked to alcohol. 348 bottles Stephen Harper's delegation took when heading to South Africa in 2013. So I know that I just wanted to state the facts, and of course I hope
Order.
So that justifies your corruption. Yeah, good one.
Order.
I don't drink as much as you do.
Order. Thank you. The Honourable Minister, please continue.
well, I think clearly member opposites need to take back their fake outrage. Thank you.
Good job.
The Honourable Member for Leeds-Grenville, Thousand Islands and Rito Lakes.
Well, the minister wants to talk about what happened a decade ago or more. We're talking about what's happening when they've been in office. We're reading stories in the newspaper about Canadians who can't afford a full tank of gas, and they're running out of gas on their way to work in record numbers across the country, not being able to afford groceries, prescriptions, even to turn on the air conditioning during a heat wave because of inflationary pressures. What we're asking from this government is to take a reality check, not take a luxurious flight and spend $93,000 on catering when they could do with a little bit less. When will they put their entitlements aside and put Canadians first?
The Honourable Minister of Tourism.
Mr. Speaker, I'd love to have known where that rhetoric was supporting Canadians when we were in this House trying to pass C2 and C8 and the Budget Implementation Act, which is billions of dollars that are supposed to go into the hands of Canadians. Instead, we took the reins. We made sure that we could get legislation passed so that we can get $8.9 billion into the hands of Canadians. And Mr. Speaker, under childcare, which these people on the other side just want to shred, in Toronto alone, a family will save $19,790 a year. That will afford groceries and gas, Mr. Speaker, and we're doing this across the country because this government puts Canada first.